Welcome back to the Yoga Nest. This is Crow's Song Yoga Therapy, and I'm Christine. First of all, this morning, we're going to be starting with some rolling of our feet. So grab your dowel or your ball and come along with me. I think I'm going to start with my dowel this morning, and then I may switch to the ball. So grounding in, toes, the balls of my feet, the center point of my heel. I'm going to take a moment, settle in, take a breath. This is Penny, say good morning. And I want to feel some connection and energy rising from my feet, the lift in my arch of my foot, up my shins, knees, thighs, pelvis, torso, neck, right to the top of my head, grounding in, embodying rooting down to rise up. And in particular, I'm just going to bring a little bit of attention to my center, and I invite you to tune into yourself and identify where is your center today. My center is feeling a little bit below my solar plexus and really around my navel. Placing my hands on my stomach. Inhaling from the diaphragm. Exhaling and feeling that gentle lift in my pelvic floor. A couple more breaths here, in your own time, in your own way. Now we're going to start foot rolling, and today I think I'm feeling like left foot first. And I want to do a little bit of quick, light, back and forth on the dowel, just to wake up and begin working into that fascia. The plantar fascia on the bottom of the foot is thick and connected to all the way up our back line, from the heel up through the calf, thigh, into the back, up the upper back, all the way to the back of our head. Okay, and now that that's feeling a little bit lighter and looser, I'm going to just do a little, slightly more intensity here, 10% more. Getting into the toes, the side of the foot, that deep arch. I have a particularly high arch, so it really likes to roll on the dowel. Coming into some heel pressure, I'm just going to bend my front knee a little bit and my back knee, and inhale, and then add a little bit more pressure, 30% more, for 3, 2, 1. We call that a hold and pin, or pin and hold. And now I'm going to roll to that place where my toe mounds from big to little toe, and just kind of drape my toes over the dowel again, light bend in my knee, adding a bit more pressure. And 3, 2, 1, and release. And then one more toe time that I really like is just kind of placing and gripping a little tiny bit and spinning on the dowel. It's like a hold and spin back and forth. All right. Taking a breath here and just becoming aware of the differences. Do I feel any sensations or changes in my left foot, left leg to my right foot, right leg? Just take a little mouse break here and change over to the right foot. Again, flushing and stripping back and forth. Nice and light pressure to begin. Just waking things up. Bringing some well-deserved hydration to that plantar fascia, especially in the morning. You've been sleeping all night in tight positions. I like to curl up in fetal position, my feet often in plantar flexion. So in the morning, the back of the heel and the Achilles heel in particular can feel a little tight. And foot rolling always gives me a nice light feeling post. Doing our heel hold for 3, 2, 1, and then rolling forward to the toe molds. Remember, just adding an additional 30% pressure for 3, 2, 1. You might even like to lift and lower toes in that position. And then the twisting on the dowel, the individual toe areas, you know, on the base of the toe joint. And now I'm just doing that repeat, pressure, release, pressure, release. It's like a pulse. And again, coming off. For those of you that would like to try out a ball instead of a dowel, I have a sort of a medium soft ball. And the ball can give a little bit more isolated control to particular areas. So I like to use the ball in the arch. I was mentioning that I have very high arches, and the ball gives me a little bit more control to just kind of move around and access all those little tiny areas that I can't quite access with the dowel. So a couple of different options. All right, so I'm going to take these and put them aside. And we're going to move on to our mat and spend a little time on our tummies.